WODdoc Project 365, episode 548. Well, it's that time of the year again. It is time to set our goals. Remember, when we start to write down our goals, when we're thinking about our goals, we need to make them SMART goals. I talked about this last year, and I want to recap on it because I think it's that important, okay? Everyone needs to write down their goals. I write down 5 business-oriented goals and 5 personal goals. I laminate them and put them in my wallet. Now, when we're making out our goals, okay, we need to make sure that they're SMART goals. That's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time sensitive, okay? So when we talk about this, when we say specific, we mean that we actually are writing down a very specific thing. If you're talking about in the CrossFit community, I want to clean 225 pounds, okay? That is an actual number, an actual thing. Not just like, oh, I just want to do more CrossFit. That's not a very specific. I want to go 3 days a week for the next 5 weeks. That would be specific. Measurable. That means that we actually have something that we can compare it to. Okay, so that way we can track our time. We want to make sure that there's, just like in CrossFit, measurable things that hold us accountable. Okay. Next, we talk about achievable. If I was to say, oh, I want $1 million today, right? Write down that goal. Doesn't really make a lot of sense because I am not going to make $1 million today. However, I can write down goals in which are little wins, which will be achievable, and that way I can keep those steps going up the mountain, all right? Now, when we talk about relevant, okay, when we say we want to make relevant goals, we're simply saying that we don't want to pluck them out all over the place. When I said achievable right before that, they should also be relevant so that all of these cohese to make one big goal, okay? We're making these little stepping stones and which bring us to this common point, this large goal that we're trying to do. And then time sensitive is the last standard that we're looking for. And the reason being is because we always need to make deadlines and timetables for ourselves, okay? There's nobody to hold us accountable any longer. We're not in high school any longer, unless you guys out there are. But we need to make our own deadlines and hold ourselves accountable for those. So guys, your goal tonight is to set down some goals for yourself, at least 5 for the new year of 2016. You don't have to do business ones, but if you have a business out there, I would definitely suggest that you do business and personal. Make sure that they're SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time sensitive. Guys, until tomorrow, we are optimizing function to optimize performance.